Let's fold this up so you guys can see my face. So, continuing from where I left off last, you guys saw I was traveling to Thailand and I was feeling sick. Wow, did it take a turn for the worse. I was sick for days. The dizziness turned into, like, it made me nauseous, like sick, so wow, terrible. But here we are back, and we're gonna go on another adventure today. If you're wondering where I'm at, this is a cute coffee shop. Very cute, very cute. I'll show you guys an overview of it in a bit, but starting off the day with some coffee. The plan for today isn't fully set, which it's adventure, right? Love that. Love starting off a day without a solid plan, because that means everything is exciting, everything is interesting. So yeah, let's see what we get into. So starting off with this caramel macchiato. Wow, that looks amazing. Definitely one of the best ones I've seen. And then got a nice warm cookie here. Nice warm cookie. And a scone. Gotta love these scones. All right, let's try this. Let's try this, baby. Instantly, from the first sip, I could tell that I was gonna love this. This is so good. 100% best caramel macchiato I've ever had. Normally, I don't get it with real milk, but they only have real milk here, so I can suffer for the day for that, but this is the best one I've ever tasted. Like, the espresso coffee, whatever kind they're using, is so good. And it's kind of like a little thicker than normal, which I love. I love a cookie like this. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. This is my breakfast, guys, by the way. Cookie and coffee. Can you see that layer right there? You can see that's so doughy and good and delicious, warm, gooey. Okay, so that was absolutely delicious. I finished everything besides my coffee because it was really kind of a lot. And I don't normally drink coffee for breakfast, so maybe it's a bit fulling, but nevertheless, time to go on our adventure. I figured it out. I just wrote an itinerary. Yeah, so first we're gonna head to Bangkokian Museum. I think I'm saying it wrong, but Bangkokian Museum. And I think this is interesting because this place kind of showcases how Thai families lived in the early 19th, 20th century. And I am curious about it, actually. Being in Thailand, I really like to learn about the history and the culture. I feel like you can really understand a place a lot more if you take the time to learn about their history. So that's what we're going to start with. And then we have an adventure kind of focused around the Chinatown area, but not necessarily Chinatown. Yeah, and a temple. So today's going to be an action-packed day. And yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it. I want to thank you guys for supporting the video so much because honestly, I've really enjoyed making them and interacting with you guys. I couldn't be happier. And I got so many good suggestions. Actually, one of the places I'm going to today was a suggestion from one of you guys. So I'm happy about it. And I got another email with a lot of suggestions, which I'm definitely gonna check out because I think that's some of the best suggestions I get are from Thai people who obviously live here and you know what they like, but it's worth it. It's worth it. So I'm gonna give it a try. Today's a bit cloudy and it's gonna rain, which is kind of why I planned the itinerary the way I did. A lot of it is gonna be indoors today. Yeah, and I'm kind of wearing like I don't know, I don't really usually dress like this. I'm dressed like I'm gonna be on an island or a beach. So I got like oh my sunglasses are all messed up, but I got like the sun hat, the lightweight sun hat. I got tropical shirt and I am wearing Crocs today and shorts, guys. I don't actually normally wear shorts, like never. I never wear shorts, so for me, it's new. Got some bug spray from 7-Eleven because even just getting coffee, I was getting eaten by some mosquitoes, so maybe it's a good idea to always carry some around. It's like 35 baht from 7-Eleven, and I assume it works. I wish I could find stuff that had DEET in it, because DEET I feel like is more aggressive. Maybe not good for our skin, but at least I know it works, because the mosquitoes are crazy in New York, especially during the autumn season. But I don't know. We'll see if it works. If I get eaten alive, I'll tell you guys. Wow, I was almost gonna walk past it. Sorry, my mic was in my pocket. So I had to check if I could film first. But here we are. Ooh, maybe I should have wore socks. I'm gonna go in barefoot today. Okay, so it turns out I couldn't record in here, but here's some pictures. This place was really cool. I think you should check it out because, of course, I can't show you the entire place just through pictures, so enjoy. But it is interesting to see a different side of Thailand, like a different era. But I will note that this is not how everyone lived. This was a more wealthy family. But yeah, it was a good experience. Now, back to the video. Okay guys, so I couldn't actually continue to film in there, so hopefully you enjoyed the pictures of the place. So photography okay means photos are okay, but not necessarily videos. But I really enjoyed it. It was really relaxing. All the volunteer ladies that work there, super nice. It's free. So yeah, now off to Wat Traimit Temple, Temple of the Golden Buddha. So interesting. It's a little rain right now, but not terrible. I think it's still okay. So yeah, I've never been to this area, but I think it's pretty interesting. You kind of have a mix here, where you'll have, of course, residentials and some shops, cafes, restaurants tucked away, and then you also have like that little museum that's tucked away that not really many people were at. Maybe it's kind of like a very hole in the wall. Yes. So not very popular, but really, really worth it. Really nice. Really interesting area though. It's like nice and shaded at least, so as it does rain on and off, don't really have to use the umbrella. What is this? Wow, a little tucked away temple. It's been quite a while since I've been by this area. I didn't recognize it, but check this out. So it looks like a Gundam statue, but it actually isn't. I don't remember what it was called, but I'll put the name here in the video, but very interesting. But now we're getting closer to the Chinatown area, guys, so we'll see a lot more, maybe tourists and action. Part of this temple is huge. Very open, a lot of it's covered, which to me, that's really good for a rainy day like today. But before I go in, get a little refreshment. But wow, yeah, another beautiful, beautiful temple. We're at this cafe called, I can't read it backwards, but Tamitar. Please correct my pronunciation. But anyway, this is a quite nice cafe and it's right across from the temple that we're going to, so a quick refreshment while I enjoy this nice flower wall behind me. But yeah, I'm excited to see this temple. It's a different style than any of the ones I've been to. That's what I'm learning here in Thailand. You know, and someone actually commented this, like maybe there's over like 40,000, I'll correct myself on the screen, I'll put the amount of temples here in Thailand, specifically Bangkok, but they're all so different. Maybe you won't really get a lot of the same ones, which to me is amazing, especially if you like experiencing new things. There's no shortage. So my strawberry Italian soda, I'm not gonna use the straw because it's a reusable, but I'm not gonna say it's not clean. It could be the cleanest straw in the world, but sometimes you don't know how well they can be cleaned. So just to be safe. It's really good. I really do like this style. It's not really sweet. It's just kind of like a natural sweet, but it's good. I think it's a really interesting looking place though. It's very unique. Like all the different chandeliers. So many. That's pretty cool to me. I don't know. So finish with the refresher now in the temple. Closes in 40 minutes. Almost missed it because I lost track of time, but wow, this kind of square is huge. Look. Okay. I was a little worried there because I'm wearing shorts, but apparently still appropriate enough for this temple, which is okay. 100 baht today. Online it said 40, but maybe it's because it's the weekend, more busy. I'm not sure, but Golden Buddha is upstairs, so. Interesting, they have an ad for the place I just went to here. Huh. Can you put ads at temples? That's really quite interesting, but wow. All right. Wow. There's still a lot of people here, I guess. Not a lot, but decent amount. Wow. The gold is like radiant. It really reflects. And then you have like the little bells. It's just beautiful. Wow. Really like the details. All right, let's zoom in so you guys can see that, but wow. That's absolutely amazing. Okay. Yeah, after visiting the other temple in my last video, it feels odd to have like music playing, a lot of people. Like this one feels more commercialized because of course it's Chinatown is right here nearby. So you get a lot more traffic, a lot more tourists, but wow, completely different vibe, but still absolutely stunning. Look at this place. And I wish I could show you the scale, but maybe it's hard to see the true scale from here, but like it is massive, massive. All right, this is the list of what's not allowed. So no video, no selfie, no smoking, which is a given, no shoes, no pets, no food, no sound, no sunglasses, no hats, don't touch, no cap, and beware pickpockets. All right, this is kind of proof that we're in a more like populated area. Beware pickpockets on a temple sign of regulations. Really quite interesting. But I'll take pictures because I can take pictures, just no selfie, to show you guys the Golden Buddha. Okay, yeah, it was really beautiful inside, but this place is a lot smaller than, of course, the last temple. I don't want to compare because they're completely different places, but the Golden Buddha is massive, really beautiful, and a lot of details. I'll find that in these temples, you'll find a lot of small details. Really, really amazing, really amazing. But this is a kind of overview of what we're looking at here, guys. Wow. Oh, and there's monks down there. Wow. Monks. I wonder if they live in this kind of like village here. But just in case any of you guys are planning to visit Thailand soon, or you know, if you're local here, you can disregard, but just be sure to remember not to wear shorts or like short shorts. It should be below the knee. And they do rent towels here, so you or a scarf so you can cover yourself if necessary. But just come prepared. It's a lot easier. And make sure, of course, you're not wearing like tank top. You want to cover your arms and your shoulders, I mean. And it's interesting. I knew that information. I just completely forgot today because I kind of planned the temple after I decided what to wear today. So let's go. It looks really beautiful with the sun, but I do wish this tent wasn't here so you could see the full view, but it's okay. We work with what we got, guys. All right, let's move on to Yaorat. Yao? I struggle pronouncing words still, but I'm working on it. Yaorat. I love this time of day though, golden hour. The sun starts to go down, everything looks super vibrant. Orange. Whoa. Did you guys hear that? That was a hybrid bus or electric bus, and it is louder than a gasoline or diesel bus. It's amazing. But hey, better for the environment. Okay. But yeah, this time of day, like everything has this beautiful glow around it. Like you can kind of see, like it just is a beautiful time of day. This is so crazy, but I saw these, tree removal service, and I was like, oh, I wonder, there's not really a tree to trim. They're trimming this tree that's inside. It grew inside the building. That is insane. Wow. I want to see how it looks inside the building, though. I'm actually really, really amazed. I wonder if the building was abandoned, so they didn't really maintain the tree growth or something. I don't know. But everybody's kind of watching it too. But yeah, I am also curious on how Chinatown looks during the day. You can see all the banners now because we're on Yaorat Street, but I think It looks completely different in the daytime. Completely different. But it seems more traffic during the day. So I didn't really see these yellow flags last time, but I wonder what they mean, like if there's a special event or something going on. Really interesting. Yeah, because they're everywhere, and I think they all say the same thing, maybe not. But yeah, I like Chinatown just because of the energy. And like, I know there's maybe some people who prefer other areas, but when I visit a place, even as a tourist, I visit for the energy that it brings. So it's kind of exciting, it's really interesting. Yeah, like I was saying, I come for the kind of energy that a place brings. So here, I feel like a sense of excitement. But if there are any other areas that you guys recommend that kind of feel like Chinatown but are better in your opinion, please let me know in the comments, because like I said, I'm visiting the places that you guys recommend. So yeah, I just made a note to self. I want to make another video where I try every street food I can find, because I don't know if it's because I'm hungry, but I'm literally seeing so many foods that I just want to try. So many. So instead of leaving that to a note to self, I want to leave it a note to us, for all of us to remember. So I think it's a good idea. So we are at OK Pad Thai. If you remember from my Chinatown video, we passed this place and I was like, oh, that Pad Thai is okay. So just getting the basic with egg Pad Thai, because keep it basic, and meat noi, a little spicy. The nice lady here corrected me because it said Kopankap. And of course, like, it is so crazy here. Unlike the last place, as you can see, people are like right on top of me. So it feels kind of hectic and crazy, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. And there's cars passing by now, so maybe not much room for people to walk. So yeah, definitely a more intimate experience. So I thought in my last video I haven't been here or eaten here before, and then I realized as I sat down, I was like, I feel deja vu. And I realized why I feel deja vu. This is why. Same shirt, same exact seat, same sign behind me. Amazing. So here we go, guys. Yeah. So I know some of you guys want to see the food I eat, because sometimes I get so hungry I don't show when I start eating. But wow. Simple but beautiful dish. So put a little lime on this. Someone asked why I use the lime for my pad see ew in my video a couple videos ago. And if they give it to me, I'll just use it. I don't know why, I can't control it, but we're gonna use it. Okay. So I'm gonna add a little of these bean sprouts. I don't know. I feel like these are hit or miss. Some people just don't like bean sprouts, some people like. If you guys know. Do you guys like bean sprouts? Yes. Put it in the comments. So I asked for a little spicy, so ooh, chopstick usage bad. This is our first bite here. Let's see if it's spicy. It's really good. Add a little peanuts to it. Oh wow. Can't believe this is my first time having pad thai here in Thailand, but it is amazing. Well, first time since being back, of course. I will say, I noticed some people do eat sugar with their pad thai, but I really think the sweet is not for me. But I can understand the reasoning behind using sugar, because it would balance this flavor really nice. But this is more savory, a little sour, really nice balance. And then you got the egg, which is kind of neutral. It's very neutral. And the bean sprouts, just for a little extra flex. One thing I do notice though, there's literally tiny pieces of prawn. This is a really small piece of prawn. Alright guys, let's go. So I'm leaving, but this place is so alive because they're getting ready for the kind of night, kind of festivities because yeah, it's like crowded now, but at night it gets even more crowded. So everyone is preparing their stalls and everything like that. So yeah. It was a good day though. I really think it was a good day. And time to go home, kind of shower, a little sweaty. I need to edit video for tomorrow. So what I can say though, I hear a lot of different languages as I just walk through, a lot of different languages. So, you know, it's a really popular place to travel to. Okay guys, I need to jump forward a little bit. I changed my clothes, now out to eat dinner at this place called Jack's Bar. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay, because I know it's a bit loud. But take a look at this place though. It's really nice. This is this place. So you have a lot of these kind of party boats, cruise boats going by. Not normally my thing, but I really want to try one because I've seen some of them with all you can eat and like DJ, and it seems like a fun time, to be honest. Yeah, kind of like a chaotic vibe here. Chaos. Yeah, kind of like bustly, a lot of people, mostly foreigners, but actually this place, this bar, restaurant is actually owned by an expat, so I think it's quite interesting, the vibe here. This is the most foreigners I've ever had in like a place that I'm eating, actually, since being in Thailand, I think. Yeah, it feels like I'm on like a resort island, but either way, I got my ice, literally ice cold chang and a Sing mug, but cheers. I did order food already. I was a little apprehensive about vlogging here because I get a little, depends on the setting, sometimes I feel a little more uncomfortable filming. Don't know why, I'm still getting used to this YouTube thing, but ordered some green curry with some rice so far to start. I'm very hungry though, so maybe we'll get more as the night goes. Okay guys, first dish that has arrived, it is the green curry. It doesn't look that green, but it smells amazing. So, just waiting for some rice to eat this with. I think as I go on and I eat more food and try more food, I'm gonna order rice a lot more because it's not a noodle dish, then I need to eat it with rice. It smells really good though, it smells really delightful. Alright, now I got my rice, guys. I didn't show you, sorry. I'm slowly becoming more like the Thai people because I see them always clean their spoons and plates off and stuff with little napkins, so that's what I did. Okay, so just added it to my rice with some curry. Alright, let's try it. A little curry-filled bite. It's really good. Just thinking, this curry is not spicy at all. That's how I know this place is kind of more directed toward foreigners. Wow. Alright, that was really delicious. It was good. I thought it was a cool place. To be honest though, I think it was a little too busy for my taste. I really enjoyed it though, overall. But now to head home, it's a little early. And this video is a little short, so... Or maybe it's not short, maybe I included the footage of my travels in this video, I don't know. But I'm gonna go home, edit, maybe watch some Netflix, and relax. Alright, I was putting my camera away, guys, but this building, no lights are on. Like, is this abandoned or is it in progress? I think I read somewhere a long time ago where it's like there's this building, they quit designing it, and now it's just there. Is that this building?